Okay, this is attempt number 2.3. Sure. Um, Today in Android Studio Ladybug, I'm playing with something called chains. This is part of constraints. Constraints are fun once you get the hang of them. And then there's other things when you right click and these menus pop up, and there's other things in there, and you wonder what do all those things do. So today I did that, and I tried out this one thing in particular called a chain. And I asked Gemini, the onboard AI here, how are chains used? And for our purposes today, I have taken this constraint layout of several views, text inputs, buttons, save all. Down at the bottom, I still need a couple of navigation buttons, so I just remembered that. Let's see what they have to say about chains here. Constraint layout chains provide a way to control the positioning and behavior of a group of views within a constraint layout. They offer a powerful and flexible mechanism for creating complex layouts with interconnected views. Creating a chain. To create a chain, you need to select the views and create the chain with a right click. Then there's some chain styles. So we didn't mention that yet. It's even more complicated than a right click. There's another drop down arrow out of the right click menu, including spread inside, which I don't know what that means, and packed, and that's exactly what that sounds like. And weighted, didn't see that myself. So here's a viewpoint. What is this? Some test. Must be just some test code. But we already have some test code here. That we're going to first do some basic constraining. Let's get rid of Gemini. And first we're going to constrain to the top. And give ourselves a 32 dp margin. And constrain to the left and give ourselves a 32 dp margin. Bink comes over. It's not quite centered. You know what? We get rid of that. Oops. We get rid of that. Let's see if we can center this later. Delete. So our only constraint right now is to the top mart, and we give ourselves a 32 dynamic pixels away. View number 2, we're going to hook up to the bottom of view number 1. Usually give it a set off of 8. Here are our horizontal constraints. Do the same with the next here. Getting pretty faster with this. Eight. Did we give him an 8? Yeah, we did. Okay, 8. Always looking for that little blue target circle to pop out, because then you know you kind of got it. Okay, our first four views are constrained horizontally and, well, not going to say vertically so much. Vertically. Those are horizontal constraints. These things that come out of the side, those are horizontal constraints. So call it what you will. We're going to do where are we going to put cat name? We're going to put cat name a little higher. This is if you have a cat. I'm going to set it to here. I think this is kind of going to change in a bit. This is all getting very, feeling like I've done this 6 times today already. There. There. Could put on some music, but it'd probably be copyrighted. What was this one? We didn't give this one a top set off of 8. These are all 8 DPs apart. Okay, come back here. Now, highlighting cats' names and the add button for cats' names. This is when you have more than one cat. I have 2 cats. You want to add a cat name? Add a cat name. You get these 2 highlighted together. Click up here, the align icon and vertical centers. We'll add a couple more constraints and make it a nice, put everything in a nice line for you. We'll do the same thing here. Vertical centers. Moves nicely. And finally this pair. I have to do a control click to highlight the second item, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever. Vertical centers. Zhupa. Custom outbound message. Let's locate in the middle of somewhere here. I will constrain it here, but I will set it way off with the 32. And we will give the horizontal constraints to the horizontal hookups above it. Save all. Finally. Done. Margin of 32. My mouse pad's moving. There. There. Now, everything is constrained. Everything looks nice. Everything's lined up. But we got some empty room down at the bottom of the page here, don't we? Down at the bottom. This is actually a fragment. And we're actually inside of a frame in, I believe, where's a design view? That's all the stuff. We're in a frame layout, which is what fragments. You want a new fragment? Fragment. It's going to be inside of frame layout, and then you can have any kind of layout you really want. I'm using constraint layout here. So now we're going to plunge into the unknown. Now we're going to find out what chains do. We're going to select our top 4 group. Control left click on each. Inside there, do a right click on chains. Create a vertical chain. So it took up some of the dead real estate we had. It pushed everything down a little bit. And it distributed each item equally along itself. Looks a little different there, but I'm going to take the word of AI that it distributes. Well, are we sure? Can't really tell anymore. So there's our chain. Right click inside again onto chain. Vertical chain style spread. What's it going to do? Not a whole lot. I think it's already spread out. Chain style spread inside. Okay. Now it just retracted a little bit. It looks nice. Select, 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 select. Right click. Chain style pack. What do you think it's going to do? Zam. Packs them all together. Equal distance. It's, well, it's still maintaining 8 DPs here and here, but 0 DPs here. Above address 1, and I don't know why. See, there's 8. And there's 0. We should give it back 8. Let's do the same. We'll muck around with our pet name inputs, chains, create. So now if we go with a horizontal chain, it'll just push everything around. I have no words. Control Z, thank you, whoever invented Control Z. So, right click in there. Let's give ourselves, oh, that's center. Chain, create the vertical chain. It's got the chain links now, and it didn't really push anything around too much. And this is interesting here. This is not one of these constraints. It's not this heartbeat line constraint, which you've seen with the hello world, but it's 1/2 of the chain. It's all twisted a little bit, but if you had 2 of these twisted together, it would be a chain. So I don't know why it goes there. I didn't really tell it to go there. It went there all by itself. These final 2. Chain. Final 2. Chains. Why can't I create a vertical chain? Why is that? We can try center. Is it center horizontally? Center horizontally gives us these heartbeat lines. And let's pop out of here. Did we use any of this empty real estate down here? In the end, not this way, but still, this looks very nice. So use chains. Play with chains. Chains might give you the look you're looking for. And I don't know what that look is. I don't know. I mean, couldn't tell you. Couldn't begin to tell you. What I'm looking for in mine is several fragments with some navigation buttons. That's what's got to come next. And some save all buttons. That's going to come next. And saving as comma separated values in a little spreadsheet that gets stored in your documents folder in your smartphone. That's how my little app is going to work, I hope. Thanks for stopping by. Like and subscribe. And I'm going to experiment more with Android Studio and find something else to show you. So you don't have to. Have a great day. Bye.